today. Once again, thank you for subscribing and viewing the subsequent videos. Today we are going to move forward and faster into the current pandemic all over the world. We are still doing the health series before we enter into another series. Thank you. Today I'm going to be talking about COVID-19, huge business for Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC. We're going to look at the alleged fraud in handling of coronavirus pandemic. COVID-19 will get to every state in Nigeria, NCDC, said the Director General, Dr. Chukwe Ihe-Kwazu, Vanguard newspapers of 17 April 2020. Of what benefit is this statement to Nigerians? Nigerians, you have nothing good to benefit here because disease is big business to the handlers, NCDC, and the same all over the world. When there is no disease, money doesn't change hands. So for business to thrive, people must be scapegoats. Who is COVID-19 first index case? On February 27, 2020, Nigeria recorded her first COVID-19 index case, an Italian national. Since then, who has seen the picture of the Italian national? Unlike the case of Ebola virus, where we saw the first index case. Now let's make comparison. First index case comparison. Ebola first index case, Patrick Sawyer, a Liberian national, July 24th, 2014. And coronavirus index case, an Italian citizen, February 27th, 2020, unknown Italian. Boom. Money spinning business started. Federal government released 1.5 billion to Ministry of Health / NCDC to fight COVID-19 pandemic. Few more reported cases. March 23rd, 2020, Mohammed Abubakar Atiku's son was reported to have contacted the COVID-19 or coronavirus. March 24th, 2020, Abakari, Buhari's chief of staff, now late, was alleged to have contacted the coronavirus. The same March 24th, 2020, Bala Muhammad, Bauchi State Governor, was alleged to have contacted the coronavirus. March 29, 2020, Nasiru El-Rufai, Governor of Kaduna State, was alleged to have contacted the coronavirus. March 30th, 2020, Seyi Makinde, Oyo State Governor, was alleged to have contacted the coronavirus. As of March 2020, 111 cases were officially recorded. Nigerian donors to COVID-19, totaling 40.60 billion. Source: Blueprint newspapers of 29 March 2020. Donations so far for the fight against COVID-19. Those are the names of the donors. And on the right is CBN list of donors. As at the time I'm talking, Nigerian donors gave 40.60 billion naira. Foreign donors. Coronavirus, while we are giving Nigeria $6.9 million, US government, approximately 2.6 billion naira, the first foreign aid. Now EU donates 50 million euros to fight COVID-19 in Nigeria. Source: Channels Television, April 14, 2020. The donor and the donation from EU is equivalent of 21 billion naira. Total donation collected for COVID-19 as at April 18, 2020 is 63.66 billion naira. I told you that this is business. A total of 63.66 billion have so far been collected for COVID-19. I can now understand Good business. As more money comes in, more fictitious cases recorded. The number of infected cases must rise to attract more donations and justify fraudulent spending. Akwa Ibom denies 5 COVID-19 cases. Daily Trust newspapers, April 2nd, 2020. The Akwa Ibom state government has denied the 5 cases of COVID-19 earlier confirmed in the state by the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, and called for reconfirmation of the cases. Speaking on Thursday at a press conference in Uyo, the state's Commissioner of Health, Dr. Dominic Okon, said the 5 reported positive cases have been contacted but have showed no symptoms of the coronavirus. He said that the testing that produced the said result did not follow due process, adding that the Director General of NCDC was not aware of the reported result which was announced. Can you hear that? I am not sick. Let me go home. Alleged COVID-19 case from Benue Inzis, Susan Idoko. Source, Channel TV. The first index case from Benue State say, I'm not sick. You are going to hear that in her telephone video.
Let me just quickly tell you what the minister said.
Okay.
The minister said that you tested positive and that is the reason why you are in the isolation center.
That is a lie.
So how many tests have they carried out on you?
They did one, a kangaroo one in Makurdi, which I told the minister until I get that result, nobody's going to do another test on me. Because they've announced me in the press already without my knowledge. I came from London on the 22nd of March. The hospital told me that because I'm coming from a high-risk area, that the standard procedure was then to call the State Ministry of Health or blah, 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 to do a test. And innocently, I said, yes, I don't mind. Come and do a test on me.
Will you ever show the result at all?
No. I said the result, the photocopies of the result were brought to me. I mean, the purported result or the supposed result, because I told the Minister of Health that if I don't have a result, nobody does a test on me, I'm not going to accept it. So I had 3 letters with me, one of the result, one letter with different dates, different bed dates. They brought it on the 8th here in Abuja because I was transferred from Makurdi on the 2nd of April to Abuja with an ambulance and armed men.
Altogether, how many tests did they carry out on you?
They did one in Makurdi, and on the 10th here, they came and they did another swab here on the 10th.
So 2 tests?
Yes.
Did they show it to you?
No. I just had doctors came in on Sunday and say, Madam, you are positive. From Makurdi till this place, I've not taken a dose of Panadol, not one Panadol from anybody as I speak to you.
What kind of treatment have you been receiving?
For the past 22 days, sir, apart from when I went to the hospital and they said they gave me analgesic for pain relief from the doctors, that's the private hospital I went to in Makurdi. Since Benue State government took me to isolation and I'm here in isolation in Abuja till now, I have not taken a Panadol from anybody. I'm just inside my room. I'm not allowed to come out. If I peep outside to ask for anything, Madam, go inside, go inside. The doctors come every day to come and ask of my welfare and tell me, do I want to take. The first time on the 3rd, the doctor came in and said, we've come, they suggested that we give you malaria treatment because you are coming from a place where there's no malaria, and Nigeria there's malaria. I said, but I thought they brought me here for COVID. Why malaria now? I don't want any malaria treatment. The following day, another doctor came in and said, we're going to treat you for mild symptoms. I said, what's mild symptoms? What? I don't have any symptoms. My vital statistics are okay. So, my breathing is okay. I don't have a temperature. So what are you treating me for? I do not want to take any tablet from anybody because I don't trust Nigerians.
Do you have access to your family members?
Yes, I talk to them on phone. In Makodi, I was allowed to see my elder brother who comes in to stay with me every day, almost every day. But here, I have, I'm not allowed to go out.
What exactly do you want as we speak?
I am not sick. I'm being held here. I'm being here. I want to get out. I came for my mom's burial, but because of the lockdown, it's been postponed. If the burial is not whole, let me go and meet my children in London. I am not sick.
COVID-19 case update, facts and figures, 17th April 2020. COVID-19 case update, 51 new cases confirmed as at 17th April, 10 p.m. Total confirmed 493, discharge 159, deaths 17. Ever increasing confirmed new cases without deducting the number of discharged persons. Example, deduct 159 discharged persons from total confirmed cases of 493 to give you 334. So 334 is what NCDC is supposed to show Nigerians as confirmed new cases. Disinformation, terrorism leading to fear and panic as Nigerians see the increasing numbers daily. 18th April 2020 confirmed new cases. Between 17th April 2020 and 18th April 2020, boom, 49 new cases. Number of deaths, 19. 18th April 2020, confirmed new cases. Between 17 to 20 April 2020, boom, 86 new cases. Number of deaths, 21. Number of deaths, 20. We are in a situation where every dead person today is considered to be COVID-19 victim. First supposed coronavirus death, Engineer Suleiman Achimugu, ex-PPMC Managing Director. He died of COVID-19 on 22nd March 2020, some days after he arrived in Nigeria from the UK. He had underlying medical conditions, multiple myeloma and diabetes, was undergoing chemotherapy. Multiple myeloma is a cancer that forms in a type of white blood cells called a plasma. Let me pause a bit. This is the first case and we are told that he died of COVID-19. There's no human being that will have multiple myeloma and diabetes and survive. And this man was undergoing chemotherapy. This man was already gone, and because he died within this period, it was very unfortunate. And NCDC tagged him as the first death in Nigeria under COVID-19. Let's proceed. Coronavirus. Doctors obtained Abakare's medical records from UK hospital. Punch newspaper, March 25th, 2020. Later, Bakare, the Punch land, had some other element which could hamper his rate of recovery from COVID-19. Vanguard of 18, April 2020, confirmed he had type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. What are we talking about? Because all these things they are just adding here because this is a high profile death. Someone that has type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, then coupled with his age, and was alleged to have died of coronavirus cases. This man has been undergoing treatment in London, Welton Hospital in London. Because of the situation all over the world, he could not go for his medical checkup. Then he died in the country. Now he's confirmed as COVID-19 high-profile death. Let's proceed. Who are the other confirmed COVID-19 deaths? Any autopsy to ascertain the cause of their death? Who has confirmed through autopsy that these people died of coronavirus? No one has confirmed. It's just an assumption in order to increase the number of COVID-19 cases so that more money will be pumping in, so that people will donate and people will be panicking so that they will justify why they are spending the money. All right, thank you. Let's proceed. COVID-19, no medicine for it yet. This is what we are being told, that there's no medicine for COVID-19 yet. But Nigeria Center for Disease Control has treated and discharged 159 patients. So what medicine is NCDC using in treating them? No one has ever told us. Now, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State treated himself with natural materials, honey, carrot, vitamin C, and black seed oil. Has NCDC contacted him to learn from him? No, they've not contacted him. So what are we talking about here? This is business. I've told people that this is business. People are increasing and inflating the number of cases. In actual sense, when there is issue, this is a simple arithmetic. This is plus and minus. If the number of cases are increasing, then you are discharging people on daily basis. You are supposed to subtract the number of discharged patients from the total numbers that you are getting on daily basis. This is how it's supposed to be done. So why is the number increasing? Number of confirmed new cases increasing on daily basis and nobody is deducting. What is the target? The target is that if they get up to 1,000, more money will flow in. EU, World Health Organization will give them money. So who is fooling who and who is losing? Nigerians and everyone watching this video, I'd like you to understand this, that disease is business. Just like you have in the arms industry, if there's no war, they wouldn't sell your gun. So they won't sell their arms. But today, all over the world, especially in this country, Nigeria, the number of cases are increasing. And you are discharging patients. You are not deducting it from the number. And then the number of deaths are increasing. So what are you telling us? What do you want us to do? Just before we round up, look at the number of deaths as at April 18, 2020. Confirmed new cases. According to NCDC, as at April 18th, 2020, we have 86 new coronavirus cases. Total now 627. And we have 21 deaths. And we have 169 discharged. Simple arithmetic, ladies and gentlemen. Since we have 627 cases and we have 169 people discharged, plus or minus, deduct 169 from 627, it will give you the actual figure that are confirmed new cases. What I'm saying is we have solution for COVID-19. Governor Makinde has shown us that there is solution for COVID-19. That is what I'm trying to let you know. But because of the big business and the money that NCDC and Ministry of Health and Minister of Health, they are getting from this, and all those people are handling, the undertakers handling this project, they've shied away from Governor Makinde of Oyo State so that Nigerians will not understand, so that this issue of COVID-19 will not be, put to an end. Nigerians, we are told that COVID-19 doesn't have medicine, but you are treating people, discharging them on a daily basis. Let us understand and realize that we have undertakers handling this case. Their own is to make money, and make money. Disease is big business. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell and follow us on YouTube, our Twitter handle, Facebook, Human Emancipation Network. Thank you. See you in the next video. Shalom.